everyone, my name is Mandi Lynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence and soon to be published novel I Am Mercy. Today we're going to be talking about how to make those vital structure edits for your novel when you're trying to self-publish it. So first of all, we have to talk about what a structure edit is, and a structure edit is when you are kind of sort of like done. You're done with your novel, but now you have to send it to a professional to look at it. So the professional looks at the thing as a whole, not at like the nitty-gritty little grammar. We are looking at the entire novel and we're seeing, does the plot make sense? Does it make sense that the character's crying right now? Does it make sense that the character's getting angry right now? We are just making sure that when people review this novel, there's nothing to nitpick out. It is your editor's job to kind of make sure the writing is cohesive, everything makes sense. You aren't referring to a character having one hair color and then all of a sudden another hair color. It's just the big scheme of things. And we are also looking intricately to make sure that everything the character is saying and doing makes sense and has motivation. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be going over to my computer, which is right over there even though you guys can't see it. I'm going to show you the actual structure edits of I Am Mercy. Alright, so when you do an edit report from your editor, at least the editor I went through, which is Bubble Cow, you get two different things. You get the actual editor's feedback report and then the edited version of your novel. Now this feedback report kind of sums up the whole thing as a whole. So up here we have like this first few paragraphs right here is just their opinion on the actual thing, and of course as you can see I wrote notes everywhere. And then as we go through, the editor is supposed to kind of go through each part and kind of write their comments on what needs to be fixed in that chapter. So here we have like the opening scene, and then chapter 1 starts over here, chapter 2 concerns, and then different pages where the problem is. That way I know this is exactly where there needs to be tightening and different things like that. And of course the notes you see here where it says page whatever, those are also going to be in the novel notes. So what I did once I corrected it, I kind of put a little check mark next to it and all that, and kind of gave notes for myself. In the beginning, there's a lot of doodling because if I wanted to make sure to go back and make sure I did all these things, I would write it on the first page because they were super important things. Now here we have the actual edits. So this is I Am Mercy on my computer. This is what the manuscript is looking like right now. It's the first page of the novel, like any other page, and then we have like copyright stuff, ISBN numbers, let's see, saying that this is just a draft, and as you can see right here we have it says formatted font italic. So that means that all I have to do to accept the fact that she edited this is that you go up here where it says accept and you hit accept. So this is Windows 7, I think. I'm not good with computers, but see how up here I'm under the review tab, and I can actually write my own comments right now if I wanted to. So I hit new comment and look, I can type things, but I'm also going to delete that right now. But that's how you kind of do that. You can skip through to different comments so I can find the next comment she made in this book. And then I usually have it set for showing final markup. I don't really know the super details, but see how this is like underlined in blue over here? And she just kind of changed it because I wrote the wrong bear. I wrote like the bear as in bears of bear. It's complicated. I wrote the wrong bear. So to accept the fact that I want it changed, all you have to do is hit that little accept button, and look at that, it makes all these fabulous changes to the novel. And so you can see it. So this is the first version. Obviously this novel is currently edited now. So what I did when she had a comment is that I would leave that comment there until I fixed it, and then once you fix the comment, it's not going to go away unless you delete it. So to delete it, you just kind of right click and delete comment, and fix this too. Oh look, right click delete, and now it's like normal again. Actually it's funny because if you zoom out you can see all that. So we're gonna zoom back in. My biggest piece of advice when you're editing is to just do what your editor says. Even we have a very highlighted spot right here. basically she highlighted this entire thing and said, I don't see the point of this exactly. I don't think it would help the story anyway. So I believe, if I remember correctly, I just deleted that entire thing. Because I'm like, okay, she's the expert. She knows what she's doing. So yeah, that's kind of what you do. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. You just follow the directions. You accept the changes. You reject the changes. You make sure you read all the little comments. But that's what I do for the structure edits, and it's a similar way for the line edits, where you get, instead of having like an entire editor's report like right here, you just, I believe it's just in here, and you have all the changes in this little gray area on the side. So if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Be sure to comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.